Lexington, and welcome to the 23rd Annual Trivia Bee, hosted by our very own Lexington Education Foundation. I'm here tonight live thanks to LexMedia at the Lexington High School. This is our 23rd Annual Trivia Bee, and I have to say, for as much talk there is about Lexington and how serious we take our schools and the academics, this is a night of fun. The teachers, parents, students, administrators, we all come together and battle it out for who can answer the most funniest, smart, zany trivia questions. We have lots of teams here, from the Hastings Believers to the S to Bs, and we have lots of people to interview throughout the night. Our very first interviewee is our very own Lexington High School principal, Mr. Andrew Stevens. Hello, Mr. Stevens.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for joining us. One of the things that we wanted to make sure we got across this evening is sharing with everyone what Lexington Education Foundation does, which is raise money throughout the school year from local businesses, local parents, families, community partners in town to support our schools and our teachers and our educators. Now, Mr. Stevens, you joined the Lexington High School when?
Last year was my first year, so this is my second year at LHS.
And you came to us from where?
I was at Duxbury High School for 10 years as principal there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Enjoying yourself?
I am. The commute is a firm commute, but I love the work.
Awesome.
It's fantastic.
Tell me, last year, Lexington Education Foundation granted a school community grant for Lexington High School, bringing Jesse here, a renowned author.
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about that?
So that was it was actually an initiative that was teacher-driven. Our sophomore team of English teachers wanted to bring definitely much more multicultural offerings into our English offerings, and they found Homegoing by Jesse, and they got a grant to be able to purchase the books, to get time to train, and to develop a plan, and the entire sophomore class read the book at the same time and went through the instructional aspect of it and reflection aspect of it, and then the grant in collaboration with Lexington Community Education brought Jesse here, who then presented and met with the entire sophomore class, and then did another presentation that night. It was fantastic.
Would you say, for having them all read it together and then talking to the author, that must make a real impact? And what was it about?
It was what the book?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the book basically covered the span of about 200 plus years, and really began really with the tracing of slavery, and in a particular as part of Western Africa, and really ultimately was able to make connections to modern day that was really impactful, I think, for kids. I think what was the most impactful part of her presentation was really talking about the process of writing and how difficult it is, and how just that anybody who's interested in wanting to be a writer, to never stop reading and to never stop thinking and questioning and to never stop writing, just write. And I thought that was just fantastic advice for kids about the importance of the productive struggle. That I think that a lot of times we look for the easy answers to things, and a lot of times hard work and effort are the things that sometimes bring inspiration. And so that was a key kind of underpinning to her presentation. That was fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Would you say the Lexington Education Foundation helped make that happen? I mean, would you have been able to do it if it wasn't for the, the grant money?
No, wouldn't have happened.
Okay. Well, thank you. I know that you have a big night in there, and you have a team in there yourself. Not that you're on, but that you're cheering on.
Yes, we have a high school team that I'm looking forward to. We also have some high school students that are also part of the team, so I cheer for everyone.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. Always a pleasure to see you. If you see Dr. Hackett, you can feel free to send her my way.
We'll send her your way.
Awesome. Thank you. Not yet. We're back. So this is a night of fun. You know, we all come together. There is 43 teams, I believe, 6 swarms, which is essentially rounds. And they range from our PTOs and our PTAs to Cary Memorial Library and the Symphony. We actually have some new teams this year, which I highlighted in our book. We have a lot of new teams here. One team in particular is called the Hosers, which is a team of dads for hockey. And then we also have the Interfaith Organization, and they're a new team. I believe that we are about to go live inside the stage in the auditorium. So without further ado, let the games begin.
You guys know that the reason that you're here is because Lexington Education Foundation, which we lovingly refer to as LEF, one of our whole goals is to bring the community together, to have a really good time mostly, but also to bring awareness to what we do, which is bring the community together to support innovation in education so that we're all inspired lifelong learners, whether you're an educator, an administrator, or a student. And speaking of students, I know we have a bunch of teacher teams here tonight. Thank you very much, teachers. We just want to know whether you're part of that school or not. Let me hear it if you are here because you are super excited for an Estabrook teacher team. Wave your hands or say woo. Fabulous. All right. Now, I don't know. We'll have to see. Raise your hand and cheer if you are here for a Fisk team. Raise your hand if you are here for a Harrington team. Harrington's super excited over there, super excited. Raise your hand if you are here for a Hastings team. Oh, that was loud too. Last chance for the elementaries. Raise your hand and scream if you are here for a Bowman team. Because we have some fabulous teams. Raise your hand if you're here for Bridge. So, we also have middle school teams, high school teams, teams from the community, which is really cool. So much fun. So really quick, just because that was a lot of energy, if you are here to support Clark and or Diamond and or LHS, let me hear it for you now. Lovely evening. Patrice is going to chat a little bit more about LEF and why we're here in Hawkside.
Hi everyone. Thanks so much for supporting us tonight. We know so many of you in this room support us throughout the year and probably for many years. And as I think everyone knows, it takes a village to create the success we have at Lexington Education Foundation. Every single one of us has a choice to make when it comes to where we volunteer and how we spend our charitable dollars. And Lexington Education Foundation is no exception to that. So please know that we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And I think I can speak on the behalf of our teachers, our students, our administrators, and all of us that it means a lot. All 9 PTO and PTAs supported this evening through marketing and supporting their teams. Thank you. We can't do it without everyone in this room. We also had our community and nonprofit sisters and brothers supporting us across town, from Cary Memorial Library to the Symphony. It means so much to be supporting each other at all of these levels. And of course, our small businesses and larger businesses. But Superintendent of the Year in Massachusetts. Woo! Hello, everyone, and I want to start by giving my great thanks and appreciation to the Lexington Ed Foundation. They are such great partners with us and definitely help us put innovative practices in our schools. I am thrilled to be here for my first ever Trivia Bee. This is so exciting and so beautifully done. And I will be soon donning a robe and a wig, and I'm going to be a judge tonight, so you won't recognize me soon. But before I get into costume, I want to welcome the Trivia Bee Questions Committee members and my fellow judges. We have Betty Gao and Farzana Patri. Please come on down. I'm told the wigs are rather itchy, so. Next, I'd like to welcome our timekeeper, the head of youth services at Cary Memorial Library, Alyssa Lozon. We have some very important people to introduce next, even as important as our judges and our timekeeper. We have our bee helpers. Please help me welcome Jake Conrad, Kara Fox, Sarah Jensen rather, and Connor Riley. And we want to make sure everyone gets a picture with our little bees. Here are our friend Sylvie Fry. We have Sylvie? Okay. And Sophie Marcus. Give a hand to Sophie. Ruby Marcus. Ruby. And Ada Riley. Now, can we have some music? Do we have some music? Music? All right, everyone, join me in giving a hearty welcome to our Master of Ceremonies, retired Lexington Public Schools Coordinator of Performing Arts, Mr. Jeffrey Leonard.
I hadn't expected that. Wow. So, welcome everybody. It's so nice to be here again. That wasn't a pun, sorry. I didn't intend that. It just came out that way. I have been tasked, first of all, with reading you the rules, so everybody's aware of the rules, because some of them has changed. So, here's the way we go. Number one, the Master of Ceremonies will state the question and will repeat every question one time. Teams will have 30 seconds to write their answer on the whiteboard. Please write in large capital letters, so our judges can clearly read your answer. When the team is done, the captain should raise his or her hand to indicate that the team is ready. The timekeeper will give a 5-second warning and then say, time. The MC will announce time's up, whiteboard's up. This signals that the teams must hold up the whiteboard for the judges and the MC to see. Please, 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 teams, keep your whiteboard up until the judges announce whiteboard down. They need to be able to see all of them. So just keep them up, hold them up. That would be much appreciated. 5 questions will be asked per swarm. Each team can answer all 5 questions. The team that answers the most questions correctly will advance to the final swarm. If there is a tie after 5 questions, tiebreaker questions will be asked until the winner is determined. Only the teams that are tied can participate in the tiebreaker session. And during this session, your team will be eliminated when you miss a question. There are 6 total swarms. The winning team from each swarm, and one, this is new this year, and one lucky team drawn at random will then compete for the final championship round. And the final round is single elimination. Once a team misses a question, it's eliminated from the final round, and the last remaining team is the Lexington Education Foundation 2018 Master of Trivia Champion. The judges will make the final decision for all answers. Let the competition begin. Swarm number 1, please take your stand.
Alrighty, good evening. Well, Swarm 1 comes onto the stage. I, Starman, that's staff, teacher appreciation and recognition. You know those Star Awards well. One of the many things that LEF does. Starman is going to take you through a little game tonight. Audience trivia. Many of you picked up this little form on your way in. You can find it now, because between each swarm, we're going to ask you a trivia question. You record your answers on this sheet of paper. Later on, towards the end of the game, we'll be collecting those sheets of paper, and the person with the most answers correct will get a wonderful drawing prize at the very end of tonight's show. So, for the first question, for those playing along at home, you can write it down on this piece of paper. How many bees does it take to equal the weight of one M&M candy? How many bees does it take to equal the weight of one M&M candy? Is it A, 2 bees, B, 9 bees, or C, 15 bees? How many bees equals the weight of one M&M candy? That's your first trivia question. I wish you luck with that, and we'll be back after Swarm 1 to get to the next question. With that, I pass it back over to our MC. Everybody give it up again for Jeff Leonard!
Please welcome to the stage, Swarm 1 this evening, Hastings Elementary School, B, a Hastings hero. Number 2, Bowman Elementary School, they be. Team number 3 from Clark Middle School, Truth Be Told. Team number 4, Bridge Elementary School, the Bridge Bad Boys. From Estabrook Elementary School, the Unbeatables. For Kobe Sears Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics, we be flossing. From Fisk Elementary School, ain't misbehavin'. And you may notice we have one extra team. We have an 8th team on this one. From the Lexington Public Schools, it's swarming here. We know the rules and we are ready for the question. Teams, you all set? That was not enthusiastic. All right, here we go. Question number 1. How many chambers does the human heart have? How many chambers does the human heart have? Please, in the audience, don't help us out. Time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. Question, how many chambers does the human heart have? And please keep your boards up so the judges can see them. The answer is 4. Keep the boards up, please. We're good. Thank you very much. On to question number 2. Question number 2. Who is the author of To Kill a Mockingbird? Who is the author of To Kill a Mockingbird. And please don't call the answer out from the audience. Okay, and time's up. Boards up, please. The answer is, and do keep the boards up, Harper Lee. Boards up until the judges. We're good. Thank you. Boards down. It's time for our first musical question of the evening. So listen carefully. This is the theme music for which movie twin? One more time. This is the theme music for which movie twin? Time, and boards up, please. Boards up, please. The question again. This is the theme music for what movie twin? The answer is, keep them up, Princess Leia. Keep them up, Princess Leia.
Yeah, Mom.
Judges will signal when the boards can come down.
Okay, Catherine. Okay, Catherine, go on.
Still waiting for the judges to finish tally. Make sure you hold them up high, especially in the back row. The back row is difficult to see. We are good. Thank you so much. Boards down. I did. Yes. Answer again, Princess Leia. Next question. Who led the Rough Riders in the Spanish-American War? Who led the Rough Riders in the Spanish-American War? Five seconds.
Time.
And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. Who led the Rough Riders in the Spanish-American War? The answer is, please keep your boards up, Teddy Roosevelt. Please keep your boards up so they can... Okay, boards down. Thank you so much. And the final all-inclusive question for this swarm. Name the 4-year-old who won the 2018 Triple Crown. Name the 4-year-old that won the 2018 Triple Crown? Seconds.
Time.
And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. Hold them up again so the judges can tell. Again, name the 4-year-old who won the 2018 Triple Crown. The answer is Justify. Keep the boards up, please. Keep the boards up. We move on with teams 3, 4, and 7. Teams 3, 4, and 7. Each have 4 out of 5 answers and we move on. Our next question. Level in question. Okay, that's right. All right. Okay, here we are. The first golf rulebook was published in 1754 in what country?
You know this, Mom.
The first golf rulebook was published in 1754 in what country? Boards up, please. Boards up, please. The answer is Scotland. Next question for our finalists in this forum. Within 5 years, when was the Great Chicago Fire? Within 5 years, when was the Great Chicago Fire? And boards up, please. Boards up, please. The question again was within 5 years. When was the Great Chicago Fire? The answer is 1871. Please keep them up. Please keep them up. We don't have a winner yet. We move on to another question, please. Name the island that is the 4th largest in the world and also the world's largest producer of vanilla. One more time. Name the island that is the 4th largest in the world and the world's largest producer of vanilla. Looks like we have hands up from all three teams. So let's go ahead and put boards up. All right again, Madagascar. Madagascar. Our next question. Name this British-born author of The Graveyard Book and American Gods, who is currently married to former Lexington resident Amanda Palmer. Again, name this British-born author of The Graveyard Book and American Gods, who is currently married to former Lexington resident Amanda Palmer. Are we all set? All three teams up? Okay, there we are. All three teams in. Boards up, please. Neil Gaiman is correct. Neil Gaiman. Also author of Coraline. Next question. The Hoover Dam impounds this artificial lake. The Hoover Dam impounds this artificial lake. We've got all three in. So boards up, please. Boards up, please. The answer is Lake Mead. And apparently, we have a winner. So congratulations to the Bridge Bad Boys. Exit to this side. Swarm 1, please exit to this side.
Oh my gosh, we have our winners from Swarm 1. Congratulations to the Bridge Bad Boys. And I kind of feel like you guys strolled in a little late, like you own the place.
Better late than never.
Right?
Better late than never.
Okay.
That was our strategy for winning. Come in late and
Come with me a little bit over this way, you guys. All right. Tell me something. This is your what year competing in the Trivia Bee?
maybe 15, maybe. At least 13. We're in double digits.
Double digits. Wow. And how many times have you won?
The first round? A couple of times. You never won the whole thing. Never won the whole thing.
This could be the year that they win the whole
But
thing.
I know, but I wanted to go home. Now I can't go home. We're gonna be
I
late.
know. Now you're in it to win it.
We got a
Tell me
little time.
something. Have any of you ever received an LEF grant?
You know what?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
They would like to know what.
It was my. I don't remember. I didn't write it. I didn't write it. Someone on my team did.
Well, what did you do?
We got. You know what it was? We got a whole bunch of historical fiction books, different titles, so that we could do historical fiction book clubs. This was like 15 years ago or so.
Okay.
So
Awesome. So how long have you guys been at Bridge?
20 years.
20 years.
Okay,
21
so a long
years.
time. Well, hey, congratulations, and maybe we'll see you in the final swarm. If you want to see Julie on your way out, she might have a present for you.
All right. I like presents.
And back to the Trivia Bee.
From the Hastings PTO, Hastings Believers. From Carey Memorial Library here in the town of Lexington, keep calm and carry on. I liked it. I thought it was From Bridge Elementary School, the Bridge Queen Bees. From Estabrook Elementary School, the Esta Bees. And Lexington High School students, LHS Bee winning in 3 minutes, men. our first question, folks? Yep. All right, here we go. Question number 1 for Swarm 2. What is the westernmost town on the Minuteman bike path? Again, what is the westernmost town on the Minuteman bike path? Five seconds. And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. Please do remember to hold them up until the judge is asking you to take them down. The answer again was the question, what is the westernmost town on the Minuteman bike path? And the answer is Bedford. Keep the boards up, please. Keep the boards up, please. Keep the boards up till the judges bring them down. All set, ready to go. Thank you very much, folks, for your patience. We're building up your upper arms tonight, holding these boards up for long periods of time. Second question in Swarm 2. Name the well-known physicist who passed away in 2018 and who wrote a book, A Brief History of Time. Again, name the well-known physicist who passed away in 2018 who wrote the book, A Brief History of Time. And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. The answer is Stephen Hawking. Please do keep the boards up so they can, the judges can get all the answers. Team 6, they can't read it. It says can't remember. No, you're good. It's good. Okay, we're set. Thank you very much. On to our next musical question. This is the theme music to what TV show? Again, this is the theme music to what TV show? Seconds. Do we have all hands up?
Time.
And, okay, there we go. Time. Boards up, please. That was the theme to Game of Thrones. Keep the boards up, please, so they can see them. Makes me feel relieved when they recognize it. Moving on. Next question in Swarm 2. How many players on a single cricket team excluding the reserve player? How many players on a single cricket team, excluding the reserve player? Time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. Make sure they're hold them up high enough so the judges can see them. The answer is 11. And please keep the boards up. Keep the boards up so they can see them. Yo, Harrington. Yeah, there we go. Thanks. Judges set. We put the boards down? I'll say yes. Yeah. No, not yet. Boards down, okay? All right, okay. Moving on, our last question. Last all-inclusive question. What is the name of the artist whose painting entitled Girl with Balloon self-destructed after being sold at Sotheby's auction? Again, what is the name of the artist whose painting entitled Girl with a Balloon destructed after being sold at Sotheby's auction? And time is up. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. The name of the artist, Bansky. Please keep boards up. Please keep boards up. Bansky. Okay, looks like we're all set. Boards down. We'll give you our results for who continues in a tiebreaker or if we have a winner. We will continue with teams 1, 3, and 5. Teams 1, 3, and 5 will continue. And 2, 1, 2, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Thank you. Okay. Our first tiebreaker question. Harare is the capital of which African country? Harare is the capital of which African country? And time. Boards up, please, for our 4 finalists. The capital is Harare is the capital of Zimbabwe. We continue with 2 and 5. We continue with 2 and 5. Our next question. Who was the first president to live in the White House? Again, who was the first president of the United States to live in the White House? Seconds.
Time.
And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. The answer is Massachusetts native John Adams. We have a winner, the Bridge Queen Bees. Take swarm 2. Please exit to the left.
Welcome back. Sounds like Swarm 2 just finished, and we have another bridge team that won. The Bridge Queen Bees. I think they're coming out to see us right now. Woo! Yay, Bridge! Woohoo! Come on over. Go, Bridge! Go, Bridge! Come on over all the way in here for me. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Wait, thank you.
Thank you so much.
How did you come up with your name?
I think we inherited it. I don't know.
A long time ago. Don't know.
Oh,
Oh, to go along with the bad boys.
that's true.
Okay. How long have you been teachers at Bridge?
17 years.
10 years.
19 years.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. As you all know, this is a night to support Lexington Education Foundation. I'm curious, have any of you ever received a grant from LEF?
Yes, I have. It was wonderful. We got to write our, I did it with teachers from Bowman and music teachers, and we produced a CD of rhymes and songs for multiplication tables and vocabulary, and I still have it and I still use it.
Awesome. That's great. How about either of you?
I've taken a bunch of courses that were funded by the LEF.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you in the final swarm. Thank you. All right, Lexington, we're going back to the bee.
From your very own Lexington School Committee, the Magic School Buzz. From the Lexington Interfaith Clergy Association, the God Squad. All right. And from Lex Fun, the Beekeepers. Our first question is Swarm 3. Are we ready on stage? Are we ready in the audience? Okay. Name the woman who recently became the first American to marry into the British royal family since 1937. No help from the audience now. Name the woman who recently became the first American to marry into the British royal family since 1937. Hands up when you have the answer. We can move it along a little quicker. It looks like all of our swarms have their hands up. Nope. Not yet? And time's up. Time's up. Boards up, please. And please do make sure to hold them up for the judges. The judges need to see them and hold them up. The answer is Meghan Markle. Please keep them up. Please hold them up so the judges can be counted. Good? We are good. Put boards down, please. On to question number 2. In what category did Dr. Donna Strickland win the 2018 Nobel Prize? In what category did Dr. Donna Strickland win the 2018 Nobel Prize? Seconds.
Time.
And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. Donna Strickland, Dr. Donna Strickland won the 2018 Nobel Prize in Physics. Please keep your boards up. Please keep your boards up so the judges can see. Okay. Judges good. Boards down. Thank you very much. Our next musical question. Lady Gaga sings this song in what movie? Looks like we've got all hands up. Great. Hands up, boards up, please. Boards up, please, and hold them up. The movie is the third remake of... It's the third remake. Fourth making, third remake of A Star is Born. Hold those up. And to the audience, extra points for you if you know the name of the song. Shallow, good. Well done. All right, boards down, we're all set? Moving on. 4th question in Swarm 3. Name the homegoing author who visited Lexington High School in February of 2018. Again, name the homegoing author who visited Lexington High School in February of 2018. And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. All the boards up. The homegoing author who visited LHS in 2018 is Yasa. Go keep the boards up so they can tally. They got it. They got it. All right, we're good. Thank you. We need an LHS team up here for that one. Our final inclusive question, all-inclusive question for Swarm 3. Name one man who served as both United States Vice President and President during the 1960s. Name one man who served both as United States Vice President and President during the 1960s. Time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. The two acceptable answers are Richard Nixon or Lyndon Baines Johnson. Either one. 1, 5, and 7 will be continuing. 1, 5, and 7 will be continuing on to our next round. Okay. Contestants ready on stage. 1, 5, and 7 remaining. Here's your first tiebreaker question. What late American singer was the mayor of Palm Springs, California from 1988 to 1992? What late American singer was the mayor of Palm Springs, California from 1988 to 1992? And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. Boards up. And the answer is Sonny Bono. So we have a winner. Is Team 5? Team 5, you are our winner. The Magic School Buzz from the Lexington School Committee. Your votes were wisely cast, apparently. Thank you, Swarm 5. Please exit this side of the stage.
Alrighty, pros, play along at home. A little bit of time for audience trivia. Many people don't know this, but Starman graduated from this very school in 1987. And he spent a lot of time in this
Okay, we have the winner of Swarm 3, the Magic School Bus. Do we have them coming out? I think they're coming out right now. So we finished 3 swarms so far. This is the Lexington School Committee. Excellent. Oh, I always love talking to them. We'll see. They're almost out here. It's Kate Coburn, Eileen J., and Kathleen Linehan are making up this team. Lots of people coming out right now. Kathleen, Eileen, come on over. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Come on in. Come a little closer to me and show me some love. Hello.
Congratulations. Thank you. We're very excited.
Is this your first year competing in the Trivia Bee?
It is my first year, and I am so excited. I've been watching it for years and dying to get up there, so I'm really excited to be here.
It is not my first year. So I was in it with the school committee and then previously before, but I've never been in a team that won. So maybe this will be the year. I don't know.
Advanced.
And
Yes. Yes, but this is the first time advancing to the next.
to the finals.
Exactly. Very nice. Yeah.
And how did you come up with your name?
Oh, Eileen picked it.
Eileen.
Yes, it was the least offensive of the names that I came up with.
Okay, well, congratulations. You guys are all amazing, and perhaps we'll see you here in the finals. Okay, back to Swarm
Bridge
4.
Elementary School, we have Beyonce Knows. From the Chinese American Association of Lexington, we have Let It Be. From Leahy Hospital and Medical Center, we have the Mean Green Machine. And from Cardi B, we have Cardi B, sponsored by Walsh, Minahan, and Gazorian families. Cardi B. Are we ready for Swarm 4? Okay, thank you. Here we go. First question in Swarm 4. In which city? If we could just have a little more quiet from the audience so they can hear the speakers go this way and they have a little hard time hearing these. So just a little quiet from the audience would be great. Thank you so much. In which city is the Louvre Museum located? In which city is the Louvre Museum located? Okay, we've got all hands. Good. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. Yep, we're all good. Thank you very much. Boards down. 7-7. Paris. Paris, France is where the Louvre is located. Moving on. Which team did France defeat in the 2018 FIFA World Cup? Again, which team did France defeat in the 2018 FIFA World Cup? Well said. Okay. Our next musical question. This piece by Strauss became well known after its use in what Stanley Kubrick film? Time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. The answer is 2001, A Space Odyssey. Please do keep the boards up. We're all set. Judges have got it. Great. I do have to apologize for that playing. It's a little bit hard to be epic with just a soprano saxophone and no timpani. So. Next question for Swarm 4. What specific payload was launched into space aboard the SpaceX Falcon Heavy's first flight in February of 2018? Again, what specific payload was launched into space aboard the SpaceX Falcon Heavy's first flight in February 2018?
Time.
And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. The answer is a Tesla Roadster. Also, we could accept, boards up, please. Make sure they are all the way. Everybody except for one. The other answers are Starman spacesuit or just a car is okay. But Tesla Roadster was the answer. Thank you. Boards down, please. And our final question that is all-inclusive for Swarm 4. What poet read at John F. Kennedy's inauguration? Again, what poet read at John F. Kennedy's inauguration? Time, and boards up, please. Boards up, please. Hold them up. The answer is Robert Frost. Robert Frost. Teams 3, 5, 6, and 7 will be continuing. 3, 5, 6, and 7. 4 teams remaining. Our first question, first elimination question. Who is the only athlete to have played in a Super Bowl and a World Series? Who is the only athlete to have played in a Super Bowl and a World Series? And time's up. Boards up, please. Who was the only athlete to have played in the Super Bowl and a World Series? The answer is Deion Sanders. We have a winner. Cardi B are our winners of the 4th floor. Swarm 4, please exit this side of the stage, and thank you so much.
All right, Swarm 4 has finished, and we have another winner, Cardi B. We have a few dads coming our way. Hi, congratulations, you guys, awesome. What's going on?
Oh, we're doing great, thank you. Very excited to be here.
Tell me, how did you come up with the Cardi B name? Come on over. Come closer to me.
Well, that was the work of our captain. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's true. We had a couple off-color options, which we decided to pass on, and it's really all about the kids. So I said, let's something that we can skew younger. So we went Cardi B, the pun and the play on the words at the same time.
This is one of the great Cinderella stories in history anywhere. We were in last place last year, humiliated. They asked us not to come back this year.
I don't think they were humiliated.
That's true, but we decided we're going to step up this year and win, and we're not. This is nothing. We're going to win some more.
And did you study all off season?
No, we just got lucky with the questions.
Very inspired by the socks, of course, and who's our sponsor this year? The pitcher that you wanted to?
Oh yeah, Valdi.
Yes. Nathan Evaldi. So Yeah, exactly. As we
Exactly.
want. So
Exactly.
very happy to be here. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Well, and did you guys all know what? Oh, I'm okay. I am being told it is back to the Trivia Bee. You guys, congratulations. We'll see you in the finals. Thank you so much.
We have the Tigers of Lower Slavovia. Team 2 will be To Be Determined. Team 3 will be H-Cutis. Team 4 from Diamond Middle School, Diamonds in the Rough. Team 5 from Clark Middle School, the Wannabes. Team 6 from Lexington High School, Merop Sapiaster. And our final team from the Monroe Center for the Arts, the Monroe Guestimators. But before we move on with Swarm 5, if someone has a car with a mass license plate 476 TF3, again, 476 TF3, we need you to move your car, you're blocking someone in. Okay, first question in Swarm 5, are we ready? The Stanley Cup is the championship trophy for what professional sport? The Stanley Cup is the championship trophy for what professional sport? Waiting on one more.
5 seconds.
Oh, there we are, we got everybody. Okay, great. The Stanley Cup is the championship trophy for professional ice hockey. Boards up, please. All right, great. Boards down, moving on to question 2. The kiwi bird is native to what country? The kiwi bird is native to what country? Looks like we've got all hands up. Everyone ready? Okay, boards up please. The kiwi bird is native to New Zealand. Boards up so the judges can see them. Great, we are all set. Tight heat. All right, moving on to our next musical question. Who first recorded this pop ballad in 1967? Who first recorded this pop ballad in 1967? Looks like we've got all hands up. All tables up. Okay, boards up please. Boards up please. Of course, that was What a Wonderful World, and it was Louis Armstrong who made the first recording of that. Please make sure that judges can see it. Are we all set? We're all good. Okay. Moving on. Our next question. Fourth question for Swarm 5. What is the name of the HBO series that starred Lena Dunham and won the 2013 Golden Globe Award for Best TV Series, Musical, or Comedy. Again, what is the name of the HBO series that starred Lena Dunham and won the 2013 Golden Globe Award for Best TV Series, Musical, or Comedy? We have all hands ready, all tables up. Okay, boards up, please. Boards up, please. And the answer is girls. Got a rough heat here. Well, we have one more question that is all inclusive. So here we go. What is the national currency of Luxembourg? Again, what is the national currency of Luxembourg?
Seconds. Time.
All right, time. Boards up, please, and do hold them up so the judges can see them. The national currency of Luxembourg is the euro. Keep your boards up so they can see them. We need your boards up so the judges call them down. Okay, we can take the boards down. And we will be continuing with 1, 5, and 7. Teams 1, 5, and 7. We will be continuing. Our first elimination question is: this popular rental company was founded in 1997 by Hastings and Randolph. Again, this popular rental company was founded in 1997 by Hastings and Randolph. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. And the answer is Netflix. And it looks as if the Monroe Guesstimators are the winners of Swarm 5. Thank you so much, Swarm 5. Please exit this direction.
Hello, and we just finished Swarm 5 with the Monroe Center for the Arts winning it, the Monroe Guesstimators. Woohoo! Hard to believe that we've already gone through 5 swarms this evening. We have one more, and then it's our finals. Coming out right now. We got a lot of teams coming out. We just had the Tigers of Loa Slobovia, the To Be Determined, HQTs, Diamonds in the Rough, Wannabes, and the Maropes Apiaster. All were the losers from that round, and we're about to see our winners from the Monroe School of Arts, I think, but I haven't seen them yet. On that team, we have Christina Burrell, who's the director, Steve Polterzicki, and Star Lancaster. Monroe Center for the Arts always participates in the Lexington Education Foundation Trivia Bee, and we're excited that they're in the final round. They haven't made it out here yet. Next up, we have Swarm 6, which is the finals before the finals. And we're going to go back in so that you can see Starman because he's out there saying jokes.
Let us now introduce once again Jeff Vedder!
Thank you so much, everybody. Please welcome to the stage our final elimination swarm. This is Swarm 6. We have first, Team 1, Be the Ball, Danny. Then next, we have the Hose Bees. Then, the Trainer Bees. Followed by, from Diamond Middle School, Beam Us Up. From the Lexington Historical Society, the Lexington Historical Society Revolutionaries. From Lincoln Laboratories, Be an Engineer. And from the Lexington Symphony Orchestra, Symphony in B. Are we ready for our first question? Swarm 6, question 1. Name the movie that won the Oscar for Best Picture in 2018. Name the movie that won the Oscar for Best Picture in 2018. And time's up. Boards up, please, and please do keep them up so the judges can see it. Make sure you hold them up in the back row, particularly to make sure they're high enough they can be seen. And the answer is The Shape of Water. The Shape of Water was the 2018 Best Picture of the Year. Moving on to our next one. We all set, judges? Yep, good. Question number 2 for Swarm 6. What does the test name SAT stand for? And students, it's not misery. What does the test name SAT stand for? All boards up, please. Boards up, please. SAT stands for Scholastic Aptitude Test. Scholastic Aptitude Test. Make sure you hold your boards up so the judges can find them. Keep your boards up so they can find them. Are we all set? Okay, we're all good. Boards down, please. Our next question is our next musical question. Name the composer of this famous chorus. I should repeat the question, sorry. Name the composer of this famous chorus. Okay, time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. Name the composer of this famous chorus. George Friedrich Handel, the Hallelujah Chorus. George Friedrich Handel. All right, we all good? Moving on. Question number 4 in Swarm 6. From what country did the United States purchase the land that is now the state of Arkansas? Again, from what country did the United States purchase the land that is now the state of Arkansas? All right, we've got all hands up. Thank you so much. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. The country that the U.S. purchased the land that is now the state of Arkansas was France in the Louisiana Purchase. And we're good. I think we are 7 for 7 on that one. Our final all-inclusive question in our final elimination swarm. Where was the first United States Continental Congress held in 1774? Where was the first U.S. Continental Congress held in 1774? Time's up and boards up, please. Boards up, please. And the answer is Philadelphia. We have a winner with a perfect score. Team 1, be the ball, Danny. Thank you so much to all members of Team 6 and Swarm 6. Now, we've got a short little intermission between. We've got to draw a random participant for the final swarm. And we would ask all of our finalist groups to be prepared to enter the stage from stage right before we move into the final swarm. Thank you very much.
Okay, we have the winners of Swarm 6. Be the ball, Denny. Oh, I saw these shirts earlier. I love them. How are you guys?
Awesome. Well, you know, we're on to the finals.
What's more to be said if you're on to the finals? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we're on to the finals.
Take it one day at a time, one game at a time.
You know, we don't get too high, don't get too low. You have a good in all 3 of the game.
How did we come up with these T-shirts?
I think it was Steve. We were just throwing out names of kind of pop culture movies.
We wear the uniforms the league makes us wear.
It's Linen Whisper.
That's right.
Okay, do you guys have kids in the Lexington Public Schools?
Absolutely. So Clark and Bowman.
Mine have graduated.
Clark and Bowman.
And none of you are teachers?
I am a teacher, but not at Lexington.
Nope.
So you're just great parents supporting Lexington Education Foundation.
We love LEF.
I love it.
East Lex. Here we go, baby. Gang sign East Lex.
And now you're excited because you get to go into the finals.
Yes, that's right.
Any closing remarks before you go out there? And
We
try to...
feel we're well prepared. We might be able to go all the way, but we're going to leave it all on the field. We'll see what happens. We got a lot. We got to get better at. We can't be satisfied with what we did this week. We're moving on to the finals.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you after the finals, guys. Good luck. Okay. So we're going on to the finals, and we're going to go back in there.
Hi, my name is Yang Saeed. I'm a student ambassador. And for the best team name, we have a tie between the Bridge Bad Boys and the LETVs. So we're going to have a majority vote on which team name is better. So Bridge Bad Boys versus the LETVs. So whoever thinks Bridge Bad Boys is the better team name.
Woo! Bridge Bad Boys! LEF Trivia Bee. But the randomly selected team, Let It Be, only has one remaining member. We are looking for 2 volunteers from the audience to come up and join Let It Be for the finals. And no, it cannot be my
and gentlemen, and we're off. A reminder that this final swarm is a sudden death, single elimination. One question wrong and you were gone. If everybody goes at the same time, the teams that remained would have another question. Okay. I've been asked to say that if a question is wrong, the light goes out. So our finalists for tonight, from Swarm 1, from Bridge Elementary School, the Bridge Bad Boys. And right next to them, from Bridge Elementary School, the Bridge Queen Bees. Something going on at Bridge. From Swarm 3, from the Lexington School Committee, the Magic School Buzz. From Swarm 4, Cardi Bee. From Swarm 5, the Monroe Guesstimators. From Swarm 6, Be the Ball, Danny. And our special, award-winning, drawn at random, very random, and guests and draft picks from the audience. Let it be. So here is our first question. Who was the 2018 U.S. Open Tennis Women's Champion? Who was the 2018 U.S. Open Tennis Women's Champion? And time's up. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. The answer is, and please do keep your boards up. The answer was Naomi Osaka. Keep your boards up so they can see them. Boards up. We need your boards up. Boards up, please. They need to see everything. Our remaining teams, that was a quick one. Our remaining teams are 1 and 6. 1 and 6, continue. Here is our final swarm musical question. Listen to the question carefully. Listen to the question carefully. This song was sung by what actress in the original Broadway musical? This song was sung by which actress in the original Broadway musical? Have you got it? Okay. You're all set? We're all set. Okay. Make sure to hold the boards up high so the judges can see it. All right. The answer and boards up, please. And we are 0 for 2 on that one. Mary Martin sang it in the original Broadway musical. It was Mary Martin, Julie Andrews, in the film. Next question. What astronomical event coincided with the birth and death of Mark Twain? What astronomical event coincided with the birth and the death of Mark Twain? All right, it looks like our teams are all set. Boards up, please. And we are 2 for 2 with Haley's comment. Absolutely correct. Our next question. Our next question for the final elimination round. What is the capital of Albania? What is the capital of Albania? Time and boards up, please. The answer is Tirana. Our championship winners this year, Be the Ball, Danny. Be the Ball.
All right, can I have a big round of applause for our contestants? A huge thank you to Jeff Leonard. Up on the stage, in the back, you don't see him, John DePerna, who made this cool light board and helped all this happen. Big round of applause for John. Judges and timekeeper, can you please stand up? Thank you so much, judges and timekeepers. Thank you to all of the LEF volunteers and our student ambassadors. And if you can all just please help by taking your trash with you. Have an awesome evening and vote tomorrow.
Our final winner. Be the Ball, Danny. Those guys were good. They had some hard questions to answer. Congratulations. Come on in. Come on in. You guys, you got the big trophy. So exciting. All right, fine. Come on. Come on. What do you got? We got some more words this time?
We got to start thinking about next year. You know, we got to get better in everything we do, all 3 phases of the game. No, this is great. This is fantastic. Thank you to LEF, to everyone who participated in the Trivia Bee, to my teammates, Dost and Joel. Couldn't have done it without them.
So Steve and I have been together for many years, and this guy memorizes World Capital every single year. This year, it brought us the trophy.
Wait, like you actually do this in your spare time?
No, it's called practice, preparation. That's what you got to do. You got to get better every week. You got to get better in all 3 phases of the game.
And you won it for us on a World Capital this time.
And Turin, right?
Turin,
It was
capital of
amazing.
Albania.
That was amazing. I actually asked if it was a real place or from a cartoon.
The internet says it is, so it's got to be.
All right, so you know you get to have your name, your team name, and your names on this trophy. Look at this big trophy. Anything special you're gonna do with? Look at that. We're gonna be putting apple juice in there. What school would you want this to be? What school do you want it to host?
I think Bowman Elementary School.
Okay, so can we expect Be the Ball, Danny, back for 2019?
It's much too early to start talking about next year. You know, we got a lot of work to do in the off season, so you know we can't think that far ahead. You got to take it one day at a time in this business. One question.
Okay, well, Joel, Moore, Dust, Ongar, and Steve Riley, thank you guys so much for all your support.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Congratulations! Go Bowman! Woohoo! Have fun, you guys. Enjoy it. Celebrate hard tonight. Be careful though. You know. Excellent. Yeah, you need the champagne goggles. You know, we have to just start by saying thank you so much to Terry and the entire staff at LexMedia. They are truly amazing. They come every year and cover the Lexington Education Foundation Trivia Bee, and it wouldn't be possible without them. Next year's Trivia Bee will be sometime in November 2019. In June, we have the Celebration for Education, hosted at Lower Hayden, June 14th and 15th, and we hope to see many of you there. Thanks so much for all your support, Lexington.